What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Road to 300 Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, right? In the previous episode, it was just a small little update video. Very important, by the way, to showcase where we've been in a week since last time. That video definitely marks a week from our making this account for sure. Well, like a week and a day ago, like a week and a day later. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't ready for the video to be made yesterday because I was still grinding certain things and awakening certain units. You know what I mean? And then I fell asleep. Then it was the next day, and I was like, all right, it's too late to record anything. Right? So in this video, we're going to boss rush and complete the first stage, which is gonna be a freaking cakewalk, man. I don't envision this to be difficult at all in any way, shape, or form. And I debated on what teams I should bring. It's going to be a Reps Universe 7 team. But I debated on whether to use this team or not that team, or the exact variant of this team, but instead with STR UI Goku as our leader to show that you don't need the new character to complete certain boss rushes. So we're gonna do that. It pains me a little bit, so because we got UI Goku, man, and honestly I would rather use him, but this is more to showcase that these events are possible with the team we have, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna bring on some basic healing items, not that we're gonna need it, some reduction items and some defense items. So nothing too crazy, and I guess we can bring Icarus. And this is a setup that everybody could have if they grind up, and will have if they grind up. So let's go in and do our first boss rush ever. It's going to be a little bit anticlimactic because these bosses are super easy. They don't last that long. This video might actually be very short. I can pump out this video and probably do the next stage of boss rush depending on how long this takes, and kind of jump in with the same team. So rotations, let's see. She's coming third rotation, so let's set up that. Let's set up that for sure. So another reason why I wanted to run the AGL UI Goku over this STR one is because of the increased leader skill, and because for the most part, you know, like creating certain rotations is very important. Vegeta's best friend is AGL Vegeta, transforming AGL Vegeta that transforms into Evolution Blue Vegeta, like that OG card, you know what I mean? That's his best friend for the most part. His other best friends are any of the UI Gokus for the most part. But another person that's actually a very good partner, not by links, but by sheer fact that they create int orbs, is this Krillin in 18 for Vegeta. Vegeta will almost always guarantee an 18 plus key super attack, which is, you know, works great for us. Let's go ahead and hit him with UI Goku first, and then Master UI Goku, and then, you know, Vegeta's just there being amazing, bro. Dude, I swear Ices are amazing. They have a lot of fucking sugar, but that's not the point, right? I'm gonna have to do another boss rush, man. Depending on how long this video is, I might knock out the first 2 stages of boss rush. Oh god. Okay, I'm over here talking all this big talk about AGL Vegeta. I mean Int Vegeta. And we're not even gonna you know, Krillin 18 aren't even transformed. They only transform physical into int, which they would be a lot better if they did randomly into int, but beggars can't be choosers, right? Dude, they'll be even better, 10 times better if they rainbowed orb, because a lot, like, one of the more important, like, I would say one of the more valuable characters in Reps Universe 7 is the Blue Boys. The Blue Bros. They require Rainbow Key in order to get like their full passive active and stuff like that. So I would have preferred them to that Krillin and 18 to be a Rainbow Orb Changer. Jesus. That way they would have been more viable and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Let's go ahead and clear out all this candy. Wow, we're not. Dude, that just completely blocked us in. Wow, okay. Dude, I hate fighting Boo. I hate fighting Majin Buu Dokkan events, dude, because they're all quirky. They're all fucking weird. Like, and like, farming for their units, a lot of them are good, but some of them are just kind of like, they fall short. You know what I mean? Especially the Dokkan Festival versions of them. A lot of them fall short, like, really bad. And that sucks, man, because Majin Buu is, like, insane. Now, don't get me wrong. Majin Buu has crazy fucking characters in the game itself. Like, they do. But outside of Buu tanks, Buu Piccolo, Easy A, Buff Buu, and some of the Fat Boos, they're like transforming Super Buu, like, falls short, like, hard. Tech transforming Fat Buu falls short hard until he becomes Super Buu. It's like, you know, it's super disappointing that the villains don't get as much representation and as much respect as the Saiyans and the heroes, you know what I mean? But, I mean, you know, because I'm a big, what's it called? I'm a big Rosé fan. I really am. I think he's cool as fuck. As much as people like, I like him as much as Vegeta fanboys like Majin Vegeta. You know what I mean? Like, I'm head and shoulders in love with fucking Rosé. I think he's cool as hell. I don't like how they did him. Like, I don't like how they did him. And it's just Zamasu. You know what I mean? I wish it was actually Goku. I think that would have been really cool. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers, right? But Rosé is still freaking awesome, man. He's still amazing. It's villain Goku. But I also really like Majin Buu, man. Majin Buu he's a menace, bro. When he first got introduced, this guy was like beyond a lot of things, you know what I mean? And like the Majin Buu saga goes hard, man. Is it my favorite saga? No. I feel like my favorite saga is Cell Saga for sure. You know what I mean? But and some of my favorite movies. No, actually, no, I'm lying to you. My favorite movie is Fusion Reborn. So maybe Majin Buu Saga, they're like tied. They're tied. They're tied for first place for my favorite arcs. But another one of my favorite arcs is the Future arc. Both in the manga and outside of the manga. Though a lot of people didn't really like, you know, because that's when Super really started to build up. You know, that's when Super started to really kick off and, you know, and get really nice and crazy. Well, at least the anime adaptation, right? The manga adaptation was just so much better in the Future, man. The Future arc in the manga is amazing. And for people that have read the manga and for people that haven't, it's amazing. It's really good. For anybody who hasn't read the manga of DBS, the DBS manga, I highly recommend to do that. I 100% recommend to do that. So that was our first boss rush. That was pretty good. That actually went a lot faster than I thought it was going to go. We did that in 6 minutes, 30 seconds, almost 30 seconds flat. So sweet. I mean, boss rush, the second stage of boss rush is going to be the exact same plus 6 minutes. So yeah, let's knock it out. Why not? This time though, I want to use, I want to use my Goku. My Int Goku. Dude, really? Bullshit, there's no Vegetas. Okay. Let's go ahead and swap them out. Actually, yeah, no, let's swap them out. 1-1, right? Oh, the harder stage I'm gonna do, but it's literally the same stage except the last 4. So these 4 don't change, but they're just adding the next 4 Dokkan events, which they're at the exact same difficulty level as the first 4. You know what I mean? The huge gauntlet is a step up, and the next stage is a step up, because you can kind of view it as the next generation of Dokkan events, which it is. And they're slightly harder, but their difficulty is not that much of a difference compared to units now. Back then, they were like literally the hardest things in the game. Now they're viewed as like, kind of whatever, kind of a whatever kind of activity, because you have to do them so often, and every unit, and like a majority of the units in the game require them awakened and stuff like that. So I'm not too worried about it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and hit him with UI Goku. There we go. So this gets more exciting and more tactical as we go along, but eventually, by the time we reach some of the later boss rushes, we already have a pretty stacked team that can, kind of blow through the event in like 15 minutes. You know what I mean? Well, not 15. It'll probably take like 20 minutes to do each boss rush after a certain point. Definitely after the gauntlet. For sure after the gauntlet, it's going to take a video a piece. For sure. And then after that, not Extreme Super Battle Road, Infinite Dragon Ball History, the first two stages aren't too bad. But then after that, dude, some of the later stages don't scale up to what some of the earlier ones that were introduced. We'll get to that when we get to that, and I'll explain my concern and my thought process as we go along, right? So that's one. All right. So that should be a game, obviously. By the time we reach some of the later boss rushes, and probably by the gauntlet, I would already have UI Goku LR'd. For sure, I'm gonna make that a freaking goal, dude. I'm gonna make that a really big goal, because I'm not saying that we need them, but clearing out the events as fast as we can is important. Not because of there's not extra rewards for doing it faster. It's just for video length for this series for sure, and because I want to get through the events faster. You know what I mean? I want to do it at an as minimal amount of rotations possible. Wow, we're not really. What? Bro. What? We're not going to Bro, this is why I hate Majin Buu Saga. Not Majin Buu Saga. This is why I hate Buu events so much, dude. Come on, Vegeta Super. Ah, he did a triple super attack. Fuck. He's going to one-shot us. Oh, my God. He doesn't one-shot. I don't think he does. I actually don't know, because I've never been hit by this Buu. Does he one-shot? Are we going to die here? Dude, I'm actually genuinely scared. I think. Alright, Vegeta. Goku finished him off, so we'll never know. I don't actually know what he does if he hits you. I think it's just it's a super hard hit. Not that it would do a lot of damage if it's just that. I don't know what he does. Maybe it's a one shot. We'll never know. I'll never figure out, and I'll never try to figure out. Oh, man. Let's go ahead and finish up this Goku. Fast as hell. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Come on now. There we go. Animation has to go by faster. Could do that. We're gonna probably get the Dokkan event. Fucking mine Janemba. I don't know if the first phase of Janemba. Okay. This is getting easier. Obviously my units are being my units are pretty high link leveled for the most part. Like a lot of them have like above 6 or higher in each one, except for the new ones that they're gonna get. Like for example, show off real quick. See, like they're 5 or above. Like they're gonna get one more link when they awaken, right? And it's gonna be at 1, but for the most part, they're well balanced out. This guy has already all his links, and he's a fucking dude. I have a 9 link level 9. Get the fuck out of here. That just shows how much I've been grinding events, man. And that's the whole purpose of the game, man. It's to grind and have really cool characters and do endgame stuff. You know what I mean? So we're gonna get the Dokkan attack. Unfortunately, we get it now. Oh wait, those really doesn't matter. I don't even care if I get them all. It's kind of a whatever, longer animation. Could have skipped it, but might as well show it off, right? We got it, right? And it's gonna be on Evolution Blue Vegeta. I don't know what his attack stat is, because that's another thing about the Dokkan attack. You get a flat attack all character, so it's super like useful and almost essential for Extreme Super Battle Road and Super Battle Road. It's just amazing. I love the music, and I just love the music in Dokkan. All right. Dude, amazing music. I forgot what OST is that. 5 more stages. This is the newer half of it. What is this one? Forgot what this one is. I forgot to look, actually, if I'm completely honest. Let's go ahead and fill him out. Let's get him done. Ooh, we're not gonna get this. Okay, so Key is a big problem. Oh, this is not gonna do anything. I did 4 digits. Just complete overkill in this Goku, by the way. He's gonna crit. Yeah, 3 million damage. Yeah, no, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I have like less than 150,000 health, dude. Like no shot they're getting in. Oh, it's Gogeta. Super Gogeta. One of my favorite characters, right? Oh, dude, on the JP side of the game, at the time of recording this video for the Tarabata, which we're going to get around December. Oh, no, at December, we get Tarabata. They got a brand new Super Gogeta. LR Super Gogeta on that side, dude. And, dude, he's so nice, bro. So nice. I can't wait to get him. On whatever account I get him in, you know what I mean? Whether it's this one or in my main account. I want him on my main account because that's where all my units are. That's where all my characters are. You know, that's where all my hours and hours of playing this game is. So I want that, like, bad. Ah, dude, we didn't get the beat. All right. Let's see. Oh, we're making good time. This will be like a 25-minute video, but I mean, we did 2 boss rushes. Don't expect, this is probably how long it would take to do the Gauntlet one, without a doubt. I'll probably wait on the Gauntlet one to Stage 2, Super 3, until these characters awaken, so I can, go through these stages faster. Because on the Gogeta one, it should have been 2 rotations, but it lasted 3, which is annoying. Again, fastest rotation possible to get this stuff done as quickly as possible. That really freaking sucks, man. We're going to use the Sensu Bean. Not because we need it, but because I want my rotation. And I do not mind using... I probably should use the Dende over a Sensu Bean because I think I have like 4 Sensu Beans left. Which is ironic because I have hundreds and I think thousands on my main account. But I'm gonna stop talking about my main account and comparing. For the most part, I'm probably still gonna be doing it, but let's finish this off as quickly as we can. Come on, really? You locking my come on. I don't want to use another item. Whatever. It would have been better if it was... I don't want to use another item. Oh, fancy. We're going to finish him off, hopefully. I don't want to toot my own horn just yet. I don't know. Alright, we got him. No way we didn't. Yeah, we got him. Super easy. The first couple stages aren't too bad. They're just a little bit tedious. They definitely... I think having gauntlets would be really cool. Like for later iterations of boss rush, but it doesn't need to happen. I personally don't think, but if they do, they have to increase the rewards. That's why I don't think it would happen. But who knows? Maybe they do extreme boss rush. That would be interesting. Like if they went back and just revamped each Dokkan event and just like, this is a harder variant of it. You know what I mean? I think that would be pretty fucking cool. Konami, if you're listening, that's an idea, bro. And anybody who wants to steal that idea and kind of present it to bigger YouTubers, do go for it. Or if any of y'all watching this video, man, go for it, man. Because that's a really good idea. Like extreme versions of Dokkan events, dude. That would be fucking insane. That would actually be pretty fucking cool. This UI Goku doesn't have dodge. At least not right now until he fully awakens in XZAs, which we're going to do. Let's see. I could just keep these guys on rotation together. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? As much as I want to always have Keeb, them being best buds is probably more important. Okay. Dude, animations never get tired. I mean, after a while, if you use these a couple hundred times, you know what I mean? Maybe they'll get a little bit boring because you use the same thing. But that's why variety is very important. And we'll be getting variety for sure as time goes on and as we summon. For summoning on banners, depending on the banner and depending on how I feel about the banners, I may or may not summon on them. Global does get like global discounts and stuff like that, and tickets and all that shit when it comes to their, like when it comes to celebrations over JP, because it is 6 months behind. We'll see what happens. If the banners are nice and there's characters we could get, I would go for them. But for the most part, this might sound like blasphemy to a lot of big players and people that have been playing the game. I'm probably going to summon on the discounted category banners, because you get category specific characters and it's guaranteed, I think. And they're discounted at 30 stones, dude. For a beginner, dude, yes, bro, 110%. And you can still get LRs from those banners, I believe. I think, I don't know, because I've never summoned on them, because I already have the majority of the characters in general. You know what I mean? And I don't go for dupes. I don't chase units. That's another thing that I want to instill in a lot of people, and I'll keep reiterating that saying for forever, is that I don't chase units, like, at all. Like, I really don't. The only reason we're constantly summoning on these Evolution Blue Vegeta and UI Goku banners is because the roster of units we could get is amazing. But I don't chase units past the first copy. And after a certain point, I don't chase units before the first copy, because after a certain amount of stones, it becomes a not worth it, depending on the unit. Even after that, it like may slowly become a not worth it kind of mentality for just summoning, dude. Like, and we'll get into that as we summon and stuff like that. I'm not gonna get the Dokkan attack in this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this stage. You still get the attack all, but you don't get the small boost of the Dokkan attack, which I think it's an increased attack and defense, if I remember correctly. You still get the attack all, even if you don't get it. Just gonna go ahead and finish him off. And that's game. Unless this doesn't actually kill, then it's not game. I'm pretty sure we got this though. Vegeta's gonna double super watch. Oh, he didn't. Oh, maybe it isn't game yet. Okay. Dodge. Goku, dodge. Woo! Look at this boy. There's a good chance to dodge, but it's like, just dodge. No need to take any damage. Oh, man. I think beam attacks don't increase his fury. If he transforms, it's kind of whatever, right? This Beerus, he's good. Easy aid. That's Tech Beerus. Easy aid is actually really good. But he falls short compared to the Dokkan Festival one. You know what I mean? Oh, so he's stunned. Kind of overkill on this Beerus, man. Okay, we're gonna get Fury. It's Fury. Oh, okay. So I guess we could see Beerus Fury. His Fury mode, which is fine. But we're gonna finish him off with. I can't help but put a big ass smile on my face seeing that, dude. Oh man, that's awesome. Dude, I can't wait for Beerus versus Vegeta, like in the super manga or an anime, dude. Like when they're, you know, when Vegeta can be taken seriously and he's like stacked, dude. Like I hope that happens. All right, so we actually have enough for a multi, but we're not gonna do it in this video because we finished our boss rush and this video is just for boss rush. But 2 out of what we're at right now, 2 out of 12, but it's not actually 12 the stage, so it's basically 14 boss rush stages, but there's only 12 quote unquote, right? But still, dude, big ass W for us, right? For fucking sure. So with that being said, guys, our first boss rush event done and in the books. We are going to come back and finish up boss rush 2, 3, so on and so forth. Obviously, I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna do that gauntlet, or I might just skip over it. I don't know yet. No, I'm not gonna skip over. I'm definitely gonna get that one done before I do the rest of them, right? And I'm looking forward to Dragon Ball, the Infinite Dragon Ball history and stuff like that. So with that being said, guys, I appreciate you guys watching this pretty long video, I know, but we finished up 2 big boss rush events. I promise the rest of these aren't going to be that long. I'm definitely going to condense the gauntlet one, because those events are longer, have more stages, have more health, they do more damage, such and such, you know. So I'm definitely going to condense that one. Maybe maybe for the whole video it'll be just me doing the stage and just putting an OST in the background and not talking. Maybe we'll figure that out as we go, right? So with that being said, thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.